Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new, and this is Wealthy on Purpose. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our first weekly budget with me. So this will be cash stuffing, like the budget for my cash stuffing for the last week of October. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I input all my stuff and come up with my zero-based budget for the week. So if that's something you're into, go ahead and stick around for the rest of this video. Like this video if you love the budgeting content, and make sure you click that subscribe button if you want to join my family. So I'm a 20-year-old budgeter, and this is just my method. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So if you haven't seen my budgeting video on my Excel sheet and how I use the Excel sheet, make sure you go check that out because I go into depth about how this whole thing works. But for this video, we're only just going to be focusing on this week. So from my school, I got paid on the 16th. From my husband's income, he got paid on the 19th. From my job, I got paid on the 20th. And then from my fiance's job, he also got paid on the 20th. So we had 4 streams of income just for this week. So this next row is the expected amount. So we expected to make $520 from my job at school. But in fact, I only made $581. So let's go ahead and put that in, 581. And the difference between 581 and 520 is a positive difference of $61. So that is a good thing. That means I made $61 more than I expected. For my fiance's income, we expected him to make $715, and he actually made $722. So we're going to go ahead and put that into the budget, and then we are going to go ahead and note the difference. Oh, I hope you guys can see down here. So the difference of that is going to be $7, which is awesome. The next job, we expected to make $750. And y'all, this is my job, and this is why it's so important to have an expected column, because you know what you should expect. They only paid me $574, which is obviously way less than I expected, and I think they're actually underpaying me. So that's something I'm gonna have to bring up to them, but I'm really grateful I do this. So that is a negative difference of $176. And then the last one, we expected to make $780, and my fiance actually got paid $980, or sorry, $948. So we're gonna put $948. And then we're gonna go over to this column, and that is a positive difference of please work for me, $168. Oh, it does not want to cooperate. 168. All right. So there are our numbers for the week in terms of income. So now that it is populated, let's go ahead and jump right into the week. So the income total for the week was $2,825. For our bills that are due this week, it equates to $1,083. And that leaves us with $1,742 to work with. So let's go ahead and start populating what's getting stuffed. I am going to forewarn you guys, this week we're focusing on debt. So not going to be too interesting of a budget, but I do want to give myself $10 of spending money, because that is what we do every week. No matter what, you should always pay yourself first. So me and my fiance are going to get $10. And what's next? Gas always gets $60. Sorry for all the back and forth. I don't know why it's not being nice to me today. Chaotic first budgeting video. So $60 for gas. For my dogs, they need $65 because they need to get food this week. So that's for their food. Groceries is going to be getting a 10 just for any extra groceries I might need. What's next? Miscellaneous is going to be getting a 10 because it can never hurt to have a little bit more miscellaneous money. And I believe that is all I'm doing for my wallet this week. So let's go ahead and move down to my short-term binder section. So rent is going to be receiving the rest of the amount. So that is going to be $1,220. So majority of it is going to rent. Next, I have a beauty savings challenge that I need to finish. So I'm going to put $60 towards that. Then we're going to move down to personal hygiene. We're going to give it a 15 because my fiance needs his haircut. He actually had like a lot of hair and he cut off all his hair, you guys. It's so crazy. Like when I met my fiance, he had like a little bit of hair and he grew it down his back like since we've been together, and he cut it all off again. So we'll see if he wants to grow it back out. Extra debt is going to be getting $275. So there is the rest of that. So now we have a remaining of $7. I'm actually going to keep that $7 in my account. This just says rollover amount. So it can just roll over as a buffer in my account. But if you are doing the 0-0 based budget, you would obviously assign that money to another category. However, I'm going to save it for my buffer just because it's at an uneven number and that bothers me. So we're leaving that there. Everything else though is zeroed out. It's going to close it out for our budget. So make sure you watch that budgeting video so you can have an understanding. But basically the income we got this week was $2,825. Our bills were $1,183, and that left us with $1,742 to stuff. And then this is how I decided to budget it. I did put my savings challenge on hold, but usually every check I get, I save $70 to $90 per check. But I put that on hold so that we could reach our goal and finish paying off our debt. So if you're interested in seeing that debt pay off and that entire cash stuffing, make sure you stick around for the next video because that will be right after this. And we now have a zeroed out balance. I kind of want to zero it out just to show you guys. But yeah, I'm leaving this for the buffer in my account. So that is going to be the budget for this week. Definitely stick around if you love budgeting videos. I have some coming up for November. I do want to give you guys a little sneak peek. So we will be doing all of these budgets come November. So make sure you stick around. I appreciate all of you your first time seeing me. Make sure you stick around for the rest of my channel. Check out my channel if you love budgeting. And I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Guys, have a beautiful day and I will see you in my next video. Okay guys, bye.